So, Donovan. Da. Good to see you, Inspector Donovan. We're here to ask about the support request you submitted. Are you free right now? Ah, yes, thank you for coming, everyone. Yeah, we really appreciate your help. So what exactly does the request entail? Judging by this admission, it sounded like it was quite urgent. Yes, have a quick meeting to go over the details right now. Have a seat, guys. Roger. Now we're ready that we got some legit police work out of us. Now then, about the reason we've called you in today. We want a special support section to help us expose a counterfeit dealer who should be on their way to Crossbell as we speak. A counterfeit dealer? What? Counterfeit dealers are a variety of scammers who put fake logos of famous brand name goods on inferior products to their consumers. They can potentially deal in any type of product, but tend to favor high-end or luxury goods such as clothing or ornaments. So then counterfeit qualifies as a minor criminal offense under Crossbell state law. You had it all that memorized? Of course, yeah, that's the gist of it. Every year lots of counterfeit dealers try their hand in Crossbell, posing as tourists. Necklaces, watches from the Renner company, vintage Strega products, not to mention a boatload of Septian trinkets. Taking advantage of unsuspecting customers has earned these crooks a whole lot of mirror. Four of them prying on innocent people just to make a quick buck really takes me off. Let me get it straight, you want us to help you take these guys down? Exactly. It doesn't me say, but we get countless police reports filled by their victims every year. If we really don't check for too long, it's going to hurt manufacturers and retailers trying to make a living too. Sorry, I hiccuped. Schluck auf Versehen mal so. We need to crack down on these guys if we want to restore people's faith in the CBD. Alright, okay. I understand the situation. If you truly think the SS is suited for the job, then allow us to help you. Excellent, I'm in your debt. Okay, so what would you like for us to do? Here's the deal. You've narrowed down their point of entry to 3 spots. Crossbell Station, the airport, and Tangram Gate. We've got a station in the airport covered, so we'd like you guys to keep watch at Tangram Gate. The second division is short staffed, so we can't afford to send people anywhere outside the city. And that aside, I'm pretty sure you guys are very acquainted with Deputy Commander Bells, right? This case falls under border patrol measures. Coordinate with her until unit will be the key. That's why I thought you guys would be a good choice. As I say, I wouldn't be surprised if she was more willing to cooperate with us than with other CPD operatives. But I think your odds are that we will be able to finish the job without having to see her. 0. Okay, looks like we've got everything in order. We'll start by covering the airport and station. You guys run over to Tangram Gate and contact the Guardian Force. Understood, we'll depart for Tangram Gate immediately. Thanks for counting on you guys. See you guys later. Okay, let's head over to Tangram Gate now. Should explain the situation to Deputy Commander Bears and request a cooperation. Alright. And then müssen wir East Street. Tangram. Ja, gibt keine Fotospots auf dem Weg. Alles klar. Then off the bells. Excuse us, ma'am. Good afternoon, Deputy Commander Sergeant Major. Nice to see you. What are you for? Given you come to see me directly, I assume that something happened. Yes, actually, there's something we'd like to discuss with you, if you don't mind. I'd explained that they had come to Tangram Gate in order to figure out how to crack down on counterfeit dealers crossing the borders. I think I understand your predicament. You can count on Tangram Gate's cooperation. Thank you, Deputy Commander. Hold up, you sure you guys can afford this bit of manpower? Don't know the border gates get crazy busy during the anniversary festival? Not to worry about that, Randy. As I'm sure you know, border security is the responsibility of the ZGF guardsmen who are stationed at the gates. Sure, we may be swamped, but I think it's our duty to be involved with this issue of yours. Well put, Seeker. There's no need for the special support section to have any reservations on our behalf. That being said, we are currently short on hands, so the amount of aid we can provide is limited. Any assistance we can provide is welcome. I don't know it's sudden, but do you think we'd have an opportunity to interview the incoming passengers from the Republic? According to police intel, the counterfeit dealer should be arriving at Tangram Gate around noon today. Now that you mention it, I believe there's a bus from Calvard scheduled to arrive relatively soon. If your intel truly is accurate, your dealer should be on board. You know, there's a brief window of time where passengers from Calvard bus have to wait for the domestic Crossbell bus line to arrive. Usually people are waiting for the connecting bus, head over to the mess hall to rest or have a quick meal. Looks like we've got ourselves a plan then. First, the Sergeant Major will come up with some excuse to escort the passengers into the mess hall. Next, we restore in, not causing any ruckus, and try to find our counterfeit dealer. If you ever wanted to show off your detective jobs, Lloyd, now's your time. Leave it to me. You may have a small window, but it should be enough time to screen most of the passengers. I'm curious to see whether we can pull this off without giving ourselves away. I'm kind of starting to feel anxious. So have a little bit of time until the bus arrives from the Republic. If you stay at the gate, you should have enough time to rest beforehand. How about it? I can have beds prepared for you if you need. Time for some einer before the bus comes. Ich weiß gar nicht, was einer genau ist. Ich glaube Rest und noch irgendwas. Rest and Recover? I don't know. I think we take care of that offer, Deputy Commander Bales. Very well. I have someone call for you when the bus arrives, and then use the free time to rest. Yes, ma'am. Diagnosis is dead, sir. I'm sure you must be tired from your long journey. Fortunately, it won't be long until the bus to Crossbell City arrives. If you would like, feel free to rest up in the mess hall while you wait. Take care of that. Und, wen sehen wir da? Eine Person, die wir gut kennen sollten. Ich lasse noch nicht sagen, bis wir mit der Person reden. Ich lasse euch, sag ich mal, so ein kleines bisschen raten. A lot of them? Yes, it should be. Yes, the passenger list. You should probably give it a quick glance. I put out a passenger list and handed it to Lloyd. I appreciate it, Sergeant Major Seeker. This is going to be a huge help. 9 passengers total, and we're positive that all of them came from the Republic. Sure you're allowed to show this list to the people outside the CGF? In a way, this is tantamount to the disclosure of personal information. Deputy Commander Bell's already authorized me to give you any information that may assist you in your investigation, and given that no one names or addresses is included on the list. Schade. We're not leaking any sensitive details anyway, also she said. Ich würde nämlich mal gucken, ob vielleicht noch mit dem Namen noch einen Tipp geben könnte, aber gut. That's a quick and adaptive judgment we've come to expect from the Deputy Commander. Damn, she's scared, man. Alright then, thanks for letting us take a look at this, Sergeant Major. Lloyd handed the list back to Noel. It's no problem. Did anything stand out to you? You're definitely going to need to take a look for ourselves before drawing any conclusions. Well, you should strike where the iron's hot. There's not much time until the bus arrives. We should interview the passengers and try to flush out a counterfeit dealer. Agreed, let's move out. It's go time. Roger that. Good evening, everyone. Dude, check her out. Gut, sie hat jetzt ein bisschen ein anderes Outfit. Dementsprechend auch ein bisschen gestylter. Aber vielleicht erkennt man sie wieder. Oh? You're running on a bus, were you? What? Oh, well, since we got here so late, we decided we'd spend the night. Ready for life for now? Aha, is that so? I suppose that's the same reason as any. And I didn't mean, madam. What exactly are you doing here in Crossbell? Suppose I could say that I'm searching for a jewel. What sort of jewel are you talking about? A beautiful one. One that can enchant people and rest within this very state. If I was successful in obtaining it, I have the power to bring a vortex of enthusiasm to the Republic's people. Though I may have to stoop to whatever means necessary in order to see it through. Why is she being so cryptic? I wouldn't think too hard about it. Ich kann halt mal sagen, wen wir hier vor uns haben. Good old Kilika. Kilika Rowan. Die Gildenrezeptionistin aus Zeiss. Die ja den Job angenommen hat in der Republican Intelligence Division. Also in der, sag ich ja immer, na, ich nehme es im Deutsch. Im Deutschen am besten. Wie nennt man es im Deutschen am besten? Ich wüsste es gerade echt nicht. Auf jeden Fall in der Intelligence Division oder den Äquivalent dort. Ja doch, spearheaded zurzeit, ne? Ich meine, wir haben es ja in Trace's Guide Furt gesehen. Oh, I can't wait until the bus arrives to take me to the land of opportunity. The Crossbell is the ideal place to do business. Mirror rates. Excellent, you're some kind of merchant, right? Exactly the right idea and rare Calvardian novelties. Seeing an opportunity, I decided to come expand my wares with Crossbell and goods to sell back in Calvard. Run your business by yourself? Is that not difficult? In spite of things, I've acquired a wide array of personal connections. All the contacts I've made across the Murray have given me a huge leg up with business deals, far more than I could have ever expected. If you'd like, I'd be more than happy to show you my wares. Morning, are you heading into Crossbell City too? Yeah, something like that. Would you two happen to be in some kind of couples retreat? Is that what it looks like to you? Oh, you're together then? I've had a mirror for every time you were asked that. Contrary to what people think, we're siblings, not a couple. Das hat Joshua und Estelle auch nicht gestört. Since we barely look alike, people are always getting the wrong impressions. We both love to travel, so we go on all kinds of trips together. It's just our thing. Oh, sounds like the two are really close. Well, I'd feel bad if she went places by herself, seeing as she doesn't have a boyfriend. You're curious, I'm not the one mom's always nagging to find that special someone. Well, I guess you got me there. Anyways, you guys have a good time at the anniversary festival, right? I know you will. Hey, you four, don't you think that lady's up to something? Lady? Which one? The black-haired one sitting over on the other side, wearing that pantsuit. That's story of the rest of the passengers, but she sticks out like a sore thumb. I'm telling you, she's suspicious. It's like she's too calm. Just that she's she's not your average lady. Oh, she certainly is not. Kilika ist auch nicht nicht so deine normale Frau, so ganz und gar nicht. Well, it's certainly true that she's not dressed like the typical tourist, and doesn't speak like one either. That aside, did you guys come to Crossbell to sightsee or personal reasons? I guess I'd say that I'm returning home. I've been vacationing in Calvard, but I made sure to come back for the anniversary festival. You sure are wasting your time with me. If you're boarding the bus too, you should really keep an eye on the lady with the black hair. Now she is suspicious. Nein, es ist einfach nur Kilika. Sie wird nichts Böses im Schilde führen. Oh dear, oh my, what a handsome young man. You might have begrudged effect, such an air of intelligence far beyond your years. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Are you from Crossbell? Oh, no, I'm from Calvard, dear. You see, my son's family lives in Crossbell City, so I'm using that as an excuse to have a bit of fun at the festival. You can believe it, it's been almost 3 years since I last stepped foot in Crossbell. 3 years, too long. You should seem happy, ma'am. How can I not? After all, it's been so long since I've been able to play with my precious grandson. Feels like it was only yesterday I was playing with him in Michelin Wonderland. Can't wait to see how big he's gotten over the years. My dear grandson, all grown up. Fair enough. As I would say, it's more covered and extremely picky. I'm gonna try and take the bus around Crossbell. Let's not free the passengers where we still can. Ach ja, okay, so ein paar Touris. What do you want? Let's go to the northern outbound. Oh, pardon me, sir. Might we ask you coming to cross? What's it to you? Just curious, sir. What else to me, old man? Got some secret you're hiding? Don't want anyone know about it, goody conscience of yours. You're accusing me of? Where Randy? Hey, no need to get angry. I'm on your wavelength. Crossbell's swarming with all sorts of cuties. Not to mention, it's full of fun little places that you can take him to. Gotta say, I like his style, man. Want me to tell you about some of my favorite sports? This is such shamelessness. Fishing. I came here to fish, okay? I know it's the anniversary festival and all, but I just came here to fish for some of your freshwater species. Alone. Something wrong with that? Punk? Nah, I'm cool with that. Sorry for teasing you, old man. That's one way to get someone to talk. Crude and unusual, but effective. Ha. Ja, ja, hat gut funktioniert, Rani. Crossbell's always been scenic so far, and years super clean here too. My dad's been to so many countries on his business trips, and he never runs out of really cool stories to talk about. You know, traveling by bus has a unique charm to it, cruising along the open roads. My boy seems to having a blast too. Or a family vacation. Yeah, I suppose that's a good way to putting it. But son has always supported me for all thick and thin, so I wanted to be able to show my love and appreciation for him as his trip. Sound like quite a caring father, sir. Ah, come on, I'm going to blush. Since I'm constantly having to go on business trips, I have to take advantage of times like these to show off my fatherly love. That's all there is to it. Fair enough. Ich glaube, du hast nicht wirklich Besonderes. Yeah, no. Attention passengers, the bus bound for Crossbell City has just arrived. For those boarding, please head towards Sangram Gates parking lot. The bus is here, let's get going. Yeah, let's go. Oh, my times to finally reunite with Kansas nearly arrived. How did it go? It says we do not have enough information to fully determine who the dealer is. All these guys struck me as regular people coming to the festival. Is there really criminal hiding in the group? I find it hard to believe. You're being overly quiet, Lloyd. Did you notice anything? Sort of. There was one person who was family a bit strange. Seriously? What the hell was it? Yeah, it's still just a hunch, really. But I know we need to board that bus so we can put all the pieces together on this. We should be on our way then. As I brought to the city, the passengers are going to split up and we will not be able to track them down. Good point, let's hurry over to the bus stop. The bus in the parking lot, everyone. I wish I could be of more help, but I've done all I can. I'll be praying for your success. Thanks, Sergeant Major. We'll get it done. Alright then. Are you folks standing back too? Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, well, the other passengers are already on board. Hurry up and get in. Because I plan to uncover the identity of the counterfeit dealer on the bus, right? Let's think this through things and figure out before we reach Crossbell City. Gotcha. We are in a race against time. No time to waste, and shall we? First off, we should sort through all the information we have on the counterfeit ring. The group of counterfeit dealers split up in a Crossbell Region train station, airport and gate. It is according to the raw report given by Donovan. Oh yeah, that's right. If it was accurate, our culprit should be one of the passengers on this bus. With that information, we can deduce one infallible truth. The counterfeit dealer who boards this bus is... well, yeah, working independently. From that, we can conclude that this is likely the ring's leader. Or seriously? Would the leader be working solo with no backup? That's possible, but what's the reasoning behind that? It's very simply to explain. For them to sell their merchandise, they have to transport their counterfeit goods into Crossbell, right? Naturally, it seems odd for them to be using the bus route to Tangram Gate. Yeah, now that I mention it, if I were a counterfeit dealer, I would make my friends at a Crossbell via train or airship. Unlike the border gates, the station and airport do not require strict security screenings for people from the Republic or the Empire. And of that, smuggling goods is a tricky business. Ending off the dirty work to underlings is the name of the game. By process of elimination, our culprits already ordered his goons to smuggle through the station and airport. With that out of the way, he's treated too nonchalantly in the Crossbell. Is that kind of what you're getting at, Lloyd? Couldn't have summed it up better. It's circumstantial evidence, but it still holds some weight. When we apply that logic to this case, people traveling in pairs can be ruled out, so the sibling and father-son are clear. Exactly, but there's something else. I was questioning the passengers, one of them said something fishy. The person is most likely the leader of the counterfeit ring. Something fishy, eh? There are 5 remaining suspects. The eccentric old man who claims he came to Crossbell to fish. The kind old lady who claims she came to Crossbell to see her grandchild for the first time in 3 years. The dark-haired woman shrouded in mystery. The young girl who seemed to distrust the dark-haired woman. And the merchant who says he travels back and forth between Crossbell and the Republic. So I'm really the culprit? Yeah, I think I've got him pinned down. Among the suspects, the leader of the counterfeit dealers must be... well... who could it be? It's definitely not Kilika, since I can rule her out. Also Kilika kann es nicht sein. Dementsprechend auch das Mädchen nicht, das sich einfach auf Kilika aufgegangen hat. Der Merchant könnte legit sein. The elderly woman. You positive? Definitely. Yeah, given that this wouldn't make sense for the counterfeit dealer to be anyone else. I guess that's true. That's where we are arriving at Crossbell's east exit momentarily. As a bombing, please remember to take all your personal belongings with you. Arrive shortly. It's now or never. Once we arrive, we'll hurry and apprehend the suspect. Everyone get ready. You'd have to tell me twice. Remember, Lloyd, it's up to you to get a suspect to drop their cover. You're up to the challenge. Of course, leave it to me. Could we please wait a moment? Over this, those fine young folks I'm at the border. My dearest need with a little old lady myself. I apologize for not having to do this sooner, but we are with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. We'd like for you to answer a few questions, ma'am. Excuse me, Sonny? Are you implying something? What am I guilty of? No matter the situation, is it rude to buffer a free-old lady like myself? I don't understand your reservations, but the CPD received some interesting information today. A certain group of criminals is obviously trying to infiltrate Crossbell. We're tasked with investigating Tangram Gate, so we covertly questioned any inbound tourists there. One of them told out her particularly strange remarks. That remark came from you, ma'am. What's that supposed to mean, son? What if statement in a dining hall struck me as incredibly suspicious. I believe you claimed it's been about like 3 years since you last came to Crossbell. What's so strange about it? The uncovered from isn't very close to Crossbell. There's nothing weird about me. I sing infrequently. I wasn't saying anything of that sort. The problem is what followed. You said you went to the theme park with your grandson during your last visit, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I see the issue. Slight argue. Your fate has already been sealed, ma'am. You're not following. It's quite simple, really. If you really visited Crossbell 3 years ago, like you claimed, you would have had trouble visiting Michelin Wonderland, considering it didn't even exist at the time. What? This can be. I mean, you see, the thing is... It is all a misunderstanding. Silly old me must have read about it somewhere and got myself confused. You know how it is with you LA folks, right? What is a misunderstanding? No problem. You mind if you give your grandson's family a quick call to corroborate your story? I'm sure they'll be quick to defend you if the police suspected you, right? Then again, that's not even an option. You can't call someone who isn't real. It's pretty funny when you think about it. You went to visit a non-existent theme park with a non-existent grandson. The type of mistake would have only been possible for someone who has visited Crossbell in the last 2 years. Frequently coming here to run your cooked business, exactly that what allowed for that contradiction in your statement. I have no idea what you're talking about. You seriously think a kind elderly lady like myself would be heinous enough to pawn off counterfeit goods on unsuspecting people? Yeah. I do believe you just put the final nail in your coffin, man. Not once during this exchange did we specify the crime in question. Oh crap. Way to fall for one of the oldest trick in the book, you're all bad. I think it's about time you face the music. I'm sure you have a perfectly logical explanation as to why you have access to sensitive information. We'll be more than happy to listen to you in our interrogation room. So that's that, right? I give you one last chance, ma'am. Please turn yourself in peacefully or else... Who would go along with a bunch of idiotic whippersnappers? What? Huh? She's kind of a rocker. Your true nature has finally been revealed. You're just a bunch of cowards trying to deceive a helpless old lady like myself. I'm sure that goes with mighty old if you don't correct your nasty behavior. As long as you love me, you can utter such nonsense without a hint of irony. Are you not guilty of deceiving others with your unscrupulous business? Shut up, you damn munchkin. Munchkin? I hate you all. This is exactly why the police and prices are trash. I bet you think you're so righteous. Maybe your morals should get off your freaking high horses. Come on, man, if you could just come with us quietly. Sit back, punk. Get caught in your ears. I said I'm not going with you. Don't make me repeat myself again. No, don't make me repeat myself again. You don't think you can catch me so easily? Then why don't you go ahead and try me? Seriously, how can I relate you so quickly? I know a nice grandma you'd ever meet her disappear off to. Munchkin. Is it really time for this, you guys? You need to hurry up and chase after her, or else she might quickly escape. Sure, let's go after her. Don't ask me, you freaking brats. Just wait and see if I get sex on my to blah. Ah! Thanks, Kilika. Oh dear, I must have been stuck on my leg out while I wasn't looking. I'm still briefing, madam. Hey bitch, what the hell do you think you're doing? As just despite your age, you have energy to spare. Crap, considering how fast she was sprung, she probably Look at Lloyd. What? She's doing a crown all of a sudden. Hey, check it out, the hot black-haired lady is here too. Wait, hold a second, did you do this? We can talk later. I just use train here, right? You have the chance. This woman seems to have some serious pep in her step, so I'm sure she will be coming into you in no time at all. She's telling you. What call, ma'am? You might help me out, Eddie? Not at all. I apologize, but you come and ask for the time being? This president would seem that you played a significant role in this arrest. Very well. I was intending on standing out, but perhaps this is simply fate. Rest easy, ma'am. It would be an absolute pleasure to escort such a fine lady as yourself. Come on, Randy. I don't even know the half of it. Could I ask for your name then? Like I'd give you my name, some scrawny little brat like you. Scrawny? Listen here, Granny, do you have any idea the position you're in? You've already arrested all of your friends, right? So can it and start cooperating already. Shut your up, you little shit. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? You're talking to a lady, yeah? Don't you know it's common courtesy to serve a cup of tea or something? Okay, sure, I'll bring it later. Lass dich nicht mitreißen. Is Raymond going to be alright handing her by himself? She's a tough nut, but that's for sure. But don't worry, he'll be fine. Besides, this is a security facility. She won't be getting out of here anytime soon. I don't know, somehow I could see her proposing her right out of anything. I agree. By the way, who's that beautiful young lady over there? You know, now that you mention it, I never asked her. Excuse me, ma'am. You're going to need your name and occupation, please. Police business, of course. Kilika at your service. I'm a Calvardian entertainment producer. Well, okay. Wir wissen, dass das nicht stimmt, aber gut. I came to Crossbell, well, let's say it was by chance. Kilika, you gotta say I dig it. You're a producer, that's weird. You definitely looked the part, and I mean that in the best of ways. Shadow apprehend the suspect, Inspector Donovan. Is that right? Excuse our promised, ma'am. The CBD thanks you for your invaluable cooperation. You're like, I'm sure we can scrounge up a reward for you. Can't guarantee it be much though. Please, it's quite alright. I didn't do anything much. Certainly not enough to earn the reward. If you're sure? If I'm being honest, it's a real relief to hear you say that. Oh, meine Stimme wird langsam. Mit dem ganzen Gelese. Aber wenn ihr maybe haben wir vielleicht ein bisschen Pause, was Reden angeht. Please remain professional, Inspector. Actually, I've been wondering, how did the stakeout at the train station airport go? Oh, that? Luckily, the other dealers were caught and arrested. On top of that, we were able to confiscate all of the counterfeit items they were carrying. So far goes according to plan, they'll be out of business for the rest of the year. Rest of the year? I was saying they will be getting off the hook with only minor charges? It's looking like it's gonna be a stern warning and an entry ban prohibiting them from leaving Crossbell for 1 month. They're not even going to be detained? So what you're really saying is that all our work did amount to check? You said it before, according to state law, it's only a minor criminal offense. And since they're foreigners, we can't do much. Trust me, I understand how disheartening it can be, but this is as much as we can do. No, don't be discouraged. You four did fine work today. Especially when you consider the fact that we'll be out of commission. That it will be out of commission for the festival. The chief, please help me. Oops, it sounds like grammar needs saving. Anyway, good work. We're counting on you guys if you need if anything comes up again. Big Inspector, you can give us a call anytime. Crossbell authority really is as weak as the rumors say. Well, I suppose I cannot be surprised about that. What do you mean? Laws exist to protect the well-being of those who live under them, and yet Crossbell laws seem designed for the sole purpose of keeping it obedient to Erebonia and Calvard. I imagine that's something you've run up against on more than one occasion, yes? I imagine it must be extremely frustrating. Even so, I think all of you can hold your heads high. Fighting against an unjust status quo is admirable. Though I suppose it's none of my business as a Calvardian. Regardless, I advise you to not give up. I'm sure your efforts will pay off one day. Kilika. So now it's all settled, what's your plan? I reserved a room for myself in one of the entertainment district's hotels. I plan on staying there during my visit. I'm more than happy to show you the way there if you'd like. I appreciate it, Tristan, but don't worry, I'm well acquainted with the city. You said an entertainment district. Does the Paris have something to do with the motive behind your visits? You are a sharp one, aren't you? That's right, I've come to see Agent hier. If possible, I was hoping to get them to agree to perform in the Republic. A tour, perhaps. You're looking to book them? Why, of course! Agent hier is an enchanting septum reign, laying dormant in Crossbell. Have they the charisma to capture Calvard with their magical shows? can he create a vortex of enthusiasm for theater there? Determining that is my main job here in Crossbell. Interesting. So when she was talking about the true town and great, she was talking about hier all along. Vielleicht auch nicht. Oh, ich muss mal kurz was trinken. Meine Stimme macht es sonst echt nicht lange mit. Oder vielmehr mein Hals. Ist sehr viel gelesen. Gerade. So, noch nicht so schlimm, wo ich die Kanäle komplett im Eingo durchgeballert habe. Aber trotzdem. You're an interesting bunch. Still diamonds in the rough to be sure, but there's definitely something pure and sure inside of here. And your professionals as well, deducing who the culprit was like that. That wasn't something that comes to people easily. Let's do our best from here on out, okay? Yeah. Thank you for your assistance again, Kilika. If there's anything you need while you're here, please don't hesitate to contact us. You'll have an opportunity to return the favor. If the opportunity arises, I'll be sure to do so. Well then, if you excuse me, I'll be off. The request was more than I was expecting. You're telling me? But hey, thanks to all that, I was able to meet one fine lady. Man, I see my share of beautiful girls from out east, but damn, that Kilika's on another level. You're incorrigible. Well, at least you didn't say it in front of her, I guess. Ist everyone ready to get going? Ich glaube, Kilika hat es aber schon mitbekommen, dass er ein bisschen über sie geschwärmt hat. I mean, es war relativ offensichtlich.